き味見てて破いて捨てたページには吐き捨てたい気持ち書き殴ってる重いスパイラル巨像ピラミッド一人パラノイア手を回す結ぶ言葉飾りましょう真実へのコーナー望むものは目が覚める一瞬を手に入れるありふれた夢の先の届かぬ蜃気楼ライトラインいつか別れたらそう言って本を閉じレッド長い夢の中全ては溢れてるシャイニーさ振りほどく草に重さだけ残ってる前に進む信念は決して途切れない
过 Afternoon, not an evening. Wow. Well, maybe it's an evening, depending on where you live. Cough, cough, skull. But it is only 4 o'clock in the afternoon, although it's bordering on evening. Wow, early stream. It's not like I haven't wanted to do that. It's just not easy. So here we go. I don't know. It's almost cough, cough. It's more like I'm trying to like I'm obviously talking about someone in particular. Whatever. I'm making. All right, let's go. I don't remember this remix actually. It's pretty good. I almost picked on Helldivers too. That would be fun to play, but it's not really a single-player game. Just a little bit, yeah. I really need to add a button to my Steam Deck that stops the music. That would be pretty good. Why did I never think of that? Anyway. Oh, was the music too loud again? Eh, whatever. It's really not important. Don't worry about it. It's just that you were the only one I'm referring to. So you were the one I only had you in mind when I said that. Whatever. I don't. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Ananta! He sucks. We gotta find a way to, like, kill him quickly. So I've got a few different strategies. It's me, a single player. I was talking about Helldivers. Not single player music, single player game. Him. I have a few different options to deal with him, but we've got... Did I put Profane Land on me? Yes, okay. We've got Profane Land back. We took Murakuma off because we're realistically never using it. There's basically no need. The Lots of Calamity is always safe to use and will generate weakness hits. Well, Murakuma will not always give me extra turns. And Profane Land can hopefully murder Ananta as soon as it appears. We don't really have a whole lot of other options for dealing with Ananta specifically, in terms of the demon lineup, I think. I don't remember if I got any other ones. I don't think I did. I've got you. You're a little bit of a risk to switch in, but because of the fire immunity, but you know, it's there. You're the same level of risk, but no, you don't really have the attack I want. Yeah, it's pretty much just you. I've got Mazambarian, that's right, it's also weak to Force. Which, depending on who exists, like, if Ganesha is out, this doesn't work. Which might I actually think another strategy I'm gonna try is, like, kill Ganesha quickly. Because his existence is extremely annoying with how many extra turns he generates. And if I get one of the other, like, ailment bitches out, they'll end up costing Shiva turns by using their ailments. Meanwhile, Ganesha usually spams the very risk-free critical wave, and I don't like it. Let's try to stream, get some beers, and me to scorch. Oh no! Wow, you got some beers? Oh, excellent! Oh, I wish I had some beer. I haven't had a good drink of alcohol in a while. I'm gonna have some ciders tucked away somewhere. So not much has changed since last time. I just like have a better idea of what I need to do. The other thing I can do to try and make sure that... Oh, I also have Loa, but I think Loa's too a little bit too frail. Pretty sure like any stiff breeze is gonna knock him over, even with that great life spring. But yeah. So like, wait, yeah. So we've got this. We've got I don't think I need green mana spring. Probably still do. Battle's really long. After that, after this battle, I might not need it. You can turn this off? Why? I'm actually wondering... funny. A lot of these make sense to be able to turn off, but not that one. That is a little strange. Yeah, anyway. My other strategy is just, like, as a backup, have the Magatsuhi gauge, like, full when Ananta is expected to come out. Just in case we need to make sure it dies this turn. I don't really know what else to suggest, honestly. Like, that's just the way it's gonna work. We're gonna try a few more times. Like, I haven't had a whole... We had a whole one attempt where Ananta appeared, so it's not like I know how... I have a good idea of how easy he's gonna be to take out, so we're just gonna have to give it a try and see. Let's go. Does this change my lineup at all? I don't think so. I think when I expect him to start possibly showing up, we can move in another Dark or Force attacker, which we do have Eden and Lakshmi for as well. Lakshmi is a little behind on levels. Considering our margins are so thin in this battle, because of the level differential, we might as well just give her a few more. Did she only get luck? Did she only get luck? Stop I swear luck is the only thing that leveled up that one time. A light gem. Yes, I'll definitely use that when I'm about to die. Seems like a great use of a light gem. Because I have done that in the past. Eden has fallen off so hard, but she does have a strong, Zanbarian. I don't know what else she's really doing, though. Could increase that. Could use some sutras into her. I'm already at plus 9. Name drop? This is a name drop. I'm dropping what name? What did I say? I don't remember. I should give him some more sutras, probably. We've got enough of those, right? Oh, 9. That's not as many as I would have liked, but no. He only needs 2. I have so many battle sutras. What the fuck? Only luck out. Yes, she did. I see what you mean. Yeah. She did gain only luck. Only luck? Excuse, question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point. You gotta do the whole thing. That's on me. I've got some Force Sutras. Fine. Wait, what? You have Force potential? You have Force potential? Wait. What? I forgot you have Force potential. You have Force potential. What skills do you get normally? Do you get any? Huh? Hey, Alexis. I'm happy you're here. I'm sorry. I've been trying to get streams to be earlier in the day for you, but it doesn't really work very well most of the time. But I'm glad you're here. Glad you haven't forgotten about me. Hold on. I need to actually check the fusion site. This is the right one. Okay. Sukuna, Hikona. Yeah, no, he just doesn't get any Force attacks by default, making me completely blind to the fact that he has potential. Okay. I might have to slap Zanbarian into him or something. You just take out Titanomachia. Yeah, I did. He's been doing good! The Eternal Blizzard is a really stupid formula, actually. It's actually, despite where you get him in the game, Eternal Blizzard is a really strong skill. I think they may even buffed it in Vengeance. I don't remember. I don't remember which way it was. I was getting my fusion. I was accidentally looking at the wrong fusion save for a little while last time. It was Murderous Glee is very extra too, but it's not. It's one I can't replace very easily. Yeah, I'll just dump Titanomachia probably. Well, actually. Maybe just. Actually. I'll drop Ice Draco Strike. I don't think I'm ever gonna use it. Well, I guess we're going back to... I thought I'd prepared, but apparently I'm always good at coming up with things last minute to throw in.
Welcome to the world of Shap.
I'm not shitting on her luck, Skull. I am just telling her that she's an idiot for taking after me. If she can't understand that I'm an idiot and is like following my example, then she's an idiot. That's all I'm saying. Who even has a damn thing? Force attacks. Zon Baryon, alright? Just in Killing Wind. Actually, we don't want that. We want a severe. Zon Baryon is better if we're not trying to pierce. Floral Gust, no. I think everything else is going to be stronger than it is a... Ooh, Arch Assailment. Who has that? You. Oh, it's too bad I can't get you in this game. No, I know it's a unique skill, but it just, like... Also causes Mirage? Ooh. Marisi songs go up. But no, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, these are all unique, so I can't get them anyway, so... The best option we have is on Baryon, and we can get that from these various folks. None of these are purchasable, because of course not. Wronged is probably the easiest one to just... Wronged is probably the easiest one to farm back, so I'll just use that. I believe he has Zunbarian just sitting in your back pocket. Let's get Wind Breath, but no. Wind Breath is really bad when you need to focus a certain target. I want Titanimakia as like an option for generating crits. Actually, do we even want it? When is it going to be better than using Eternal Blizzard? Maybe I do just Dagger Strike for like MP reasons. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know, honestly. Just Glee, because it's hard to get back.
How is this?
That's fine. Alright, I might as well throw Grimoires into Eden as well, or anybody else who has like a shadow of a chance of being used, I suppose, can just get one. I have a lot of them now. I always forget to use multiple.
Hey!
It's a significant increase in magic. Monozako. You do have Zumbaran that I'm sleeping on, actually. You also have 2 weaknesses. One's to fire. Wait, she has Null Fizz? I forgot about that. I'm kind of sleeping on her, actually. I still don't think for this I haven't found a battle where she's, like, especially good, is the only thing. But I am also, like, underestimating her skills. No. I mean, they're already, like, close to level anyway. I think we're good. Eden was really the only outlier. Aside from Tau, but, really, I just wish Tau would hurry up and get out of my party already. But it's my fault for not going into the Imperium. I thought I go through the Imperium. I can't... I'm stuck with her until, like, at the end of the Imperium, I thought. Actually, I can't remember. Alright, with this in mind, this is great. Because we even have an immediate option to, attack Shiva, to attack Ananta right away. This is gonna be great. Hold on. I'm gonna throw a couple Force Sutras. Just a couple. Not gonna go crazy. And aside from that, are we actually starting with Nahobiho? Or are we starting with someone else who's less, I didn't even start with Trumpeter, actually. I put Safeguard on him, so... Mabufu Baryan, Mazan Baryan, they all work. Could actually just do that. That's sure. How bad could that be? Let's give it a shot. By the way, I should probably mention this now. I'm not gonna grind this fight for, like, hours and hours and hours across multiple streams. I will eventually start leveling myself up. I'm not above that. I don't need to fight him at level 80. That was just like a thing Jaff suggested was possible. So that's why I decided to do it. But really, I don't need to beat him at 80 to prove that I can beat him or to make it... Like, my main goal of playing low levels is to make sure that I don't, like, fuck up the endgame massively by overleveling. I'm not above going up a few levels to make it a little bit more consistent. This is fine. I'm not here to like do a real like hardcore challenge run or something. I'm just a little girl having a little fun on a little video game on the interwebs. So like I like challenges, but not when it makes the stream like immensely boring or too repetitive for too long. So we will see how it goes to play it by ear, so to speak. As I probably press the game to choose neutral. I thought she left. She might. Yeah, oh, it's before the final boss. I knew she left at some point, but you're right. She does leave earlier if you choose neutral. That is also true. But yeah, she does leave before the final boss. I wasn't remembering when that was. Thank you. Thank you for checking that. Okay. Alright. What if I can make a Mogotoki dance work? Also, I just realized this is kind of awkward. I'm on target before he summons shit. Sure. I'll just do it that way. In the interest of MP. I already guard. Okay, well the second guard was stupid. Fine. That was dumb. Okay. I will give you that. I should have just did it there so that I can get it wrong. Okay, well. This is not very good. That was impeccably stupid. We're gonna watch Tandava's animation as is tradition. Once, then I'll already start skipping it again. This song is weirdly catchy. I don't know why it's an earworm as much as it is, because I don't really know why it's such an earworm, because it doesn't feel like it should be. So I need Dekunda. Long has Dekunda, right? I think. Are you kidding me? Well, that's bad. I'm dead. Oh wait, safeguard! Ah, safeguard! Safeguard, my beloved. How do you keep fucking dodging, though? This shit never happens. My god. So I need to use oh, I got rid of Dekunda. Right, I got rid of Dekunda. Oh. Okay, we're actually just dead then. Well, no, I have a Purge Charm. I will just use that. It's a spell charm, sorry. This is why we don't really care about having Dekunda, because we have a bunch of those. Oh, Trumpeter just dies. Got it. Alright. That was 300 damage from that crit? Huh. I actually had to check something. Does he have, like... Wow. Off to a good start. I gotta check Ganesha's. Hold on, I wanna check Ganesha's HP. Not HP, I wanna check his skulls.
Here.
Critical Wave, Divine Benevolence. Does he have anything that's like increasing the crit damage? Because that was insane. Like, he went from like inflicting like 90 damage to 300. Just from the crit. Critical Wave, high chance of landing critical hits. Maturanda, Donna Majusi, which they almost never use, but they do have. Dekaja, Divine Benevolence. No. I don't know why it's just doing that much damage, it just does. Okay. Riptide, no meth. No laptops are needed. Alright. Remind me if I have to reset. I was supposed to do this before stream. I really need to get a button that allows me to reset the game. Reset the game, like... My god. Without, like, having to let myself die, because that takes entirely too long. I was supposed to put the button in my stream deck. Hello, Callie's passive boots crit. Oh, that's fucking awful. That might be the reason. Hello, Meme Lord. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to where I shove my head against the brick wall that is Shiva. Red Chiyo. He's more bulky. Let's put him back out. I had him in place of Sukuna Hikuno. I don't know why I decided to go with that lineup. Whatever. Let's do the shot again. Eventually we'll get somewhere. I didn't have debuffs on him. I really flubbed the first turn. Oh, that's the reason I had. That's the reason I had Right, that's the That's the reason I did not have B-Hero, because I wanted to use, like, Fairy Banquet. I don't really know if that's something I need to do. Okay. Like, I just fail every turn. The issue with last turn was I lost a million of them due to misses. Okay. Also Bluster Candy, but it's part of it's gonna be undone by Tundava, so I don't know if I want to use that now. We could just use one, maybe? I don't know. Welcome, wow, that's crazy. That's a damn. Forgive me if some of you have been here before. I don't remember everybody. But thank you for coming. I still want to use Dance, but the damage output, the damage potential just doesn't seem as high as it just doesn't seem to be as high as it is in my head. Okay, we're skipping this because why? Alright. I want Ganesha to die. He really is a massive issue. I believe he is weak to the same things Ananta is. Force and Dark. It's funny. If I use critical now, Shiva's the one who keeps dodging, so what if I just do this? Oh, he blocks Force! No, I got it backwards! Alright, well, just kill me now. Why do I keep thinking he's weak to it? I'm pretty sure he's weak to Dark, that's for sure. That I am correct about. But even then. It's another loss, honestly. I can use a Dispel Charm. I can use a Dispel Charm to get rid of this, but then I just die again because the same events are just going to happen now. Yep. I'm going back to Naho Biho. I need the buffs. I just I like how he gets up after taking damage when I'm skipping everything. It looks weird. I almost killed Nanta. Wow. Honestly, I could kill Ananta without too much effort if Ananta. I'm calling Ganesha Ananta! My god, I wish I could kill Ananta that fast. We'll have to see if I can. I like how whatever strategy I was doing before to get as far as I was, I seem to have completely forgotten. So that's very cool. Hold on. Let me save first. Passive boost crit. Not awful. Maybe I just kill Kali first, but Ganesha continues to, like, generate free turns, which is such an obnoxious thing. Basically, every demon he has, aside from the... I don't care much about Parvati, but everybody else seems to have obnoxious garbage
Young man.
that I really don't like. Yeah, good shot. No, I'm not skipping this. I'm like matching A instead of actually using the skip function. I've always noticed got another item I could use this turn. Like something else that my main character could do. Maybe I need to invest in more support skills. So many possibilities in this game. We don't use Luster Candy because if we are gonna like Fairy Banquet, it's completely pointless. Alright, so... Cool. I'm just happy if there was no miss happening there. Alright, Fairy Banquet. Like, I think my efforts need to be focused on removing Ganesha from the equation. Getting poison up is another little added benefit. You know, it's amazing how much better my turn goes, and I don't start missing turns. Thanks for that. Fufu Baron, is that ever stronger? Might be. Hold on, is he weak to 11? Okay, hold on. I'm not. Normally, I would not check the wiki for this stuff. I think interrupting gameplay is annoying, but. Ganesha is weak to lightning. I was right. Okay, so. Haha. Excellent. Veil. Matarunda. Alright, we should probably not die this turn.
The destroyer.
Probably. Got one crit, but it was only 100. That's fine. One Mirage on Abiho, that's honestly fine. Honestly, I might just switch him out. Oh, nobody died. Okay, that was close. That was actually closer than I wanted it to be. Might just switch him out, honestly. Main reason being, I don't want his... He did his job. He used Fairy Banquet. I don't want his electric immunity coming back to haunt me. Let's see. We've determined that Trumpeter kind of dies fairly easily. Could bring Zalgongan in because the ailment bitches are about to arrive, so I kind of do like this idea.
Your turn, go!
Cool, he's gone. That's huge. Alright. We can get away... No, we should use Meteor on. These two assholes are weak, both weak to ice. I don't want to kill... Oh, shit, I might accidentally... I gotta make sure I don't kill Kali. Yeah, an issue. This is always an issue when this happens. Especially because I'll just use that for next turn, actually. Because now it makes it really tough. I can't use my other attacks. I think what happens is that the summons will resummon allies on their third turn, if it's possible. Shiva will only resummon them if you kill both of them, but he'll do that he'll do that after a Tundava, which I don't want. So, or Veiling. And guarding, maybe? Yeah, guard, that seems fine. I would like to avoid that happening. Tundavas, obviously, I can survive, but they come at a cost. That's not gonna do much. Get myself resist Fizz because that would one-shot me. So actually, it's kind of nice that I have Ice Ray Ghost Drake now, because I can just kind of go around that. To all foes, but Brave Blade, since I use Impale's Animus, will go through to resist, and still not crit. Very sad. Veil. Not getting extra turns is a little bit of a bummer, but extra candy here to maintain the buffs. Oh, actually just gave him his... maybe that was... Alright. I think that was still better in the long run to do that. Using Luster Candy instead of Matarunda allows Shiva to get his attack buffs off, which is not great, but could be worse. Alright. So I believe Kali will call for reinforcements now. Cool. Alright, I actually... Yes, I have it down! Alright, good. Now I can freely kill Kali without the Tundava happening. Bikini I'm not really worried about, I'll just ignore her. Okay, so we actually have a free turn to use Critical, and I think I will do that. I'm sorry, why is my Chapin paused? Excuse me? What the fuck? How did I miss all this? Alright, I don't have my chat window. I just decided to, like, oh, I'm taking a break. Sorry, last few messages. Using demon that nulls fizz. Okay, reason. Shiva tends to... No, I've noticed it doesn't always happen, but when Shiva hits a null, like when Shiva's own attacks hit somebody who nulls fizz or nulls any of its attacks, he often goes into this, I'm just gonna use Megiddo on and fuck you up. He gets pissed off, for lack of a better word. So generally speaking, I stack my team with as many resistances as I can, because that doesn't trigger it. Within reason. I don't... so that's generally I'm underleveled because I am just trying to see if I can beat it underleveled. It's really it. I'm not above, as I mentioned before, I'm not above leveling up if this takes too long. We'll have to see, we're just playing it by ear. When he's alone, he starts dancing. Yeah, I know, it's great. Mr. Process wrote down notes. I mean, honestly, that might be a good idea. I can honestly just put that on their monitor even. But I'm starting to get an idea of what each one of them does. Also, welcome Vivizor. Thank you for coming. And yes, I am very underleveled. That was intentional, and I'm using a luck build because, unfortunately, the luck doesn't really come into play in this battle because, I have bigger problems than trying to hit ailments. But you know, what are you gonna do? All foes. To all foes. So let's lower his defenses in case of seal. I'll just do this. Pretty good. Defense down is also very nice as well. This is going to be a big damage turn. Okay. Oh, I killed them both. Wait, I actually did not think Takini would die that fast. Huh. Oh, well, I killed them both. I guess we're gotta get ready for a Tandava now. That's annoying. Luck and strength build? No. Only luck. Literally all level ups into luck. The only reason the other stats are as high as they are is through either natural generation or because I get bombs. I'm allowing myself to use bombs because that's like kind of half the advantage of using a luck build. You tend to find a lot of them. But like, yeah, it's very dumb. Luck strength build, no. My magic and strength are virtually the same, which does allow me to like take advantage of any of the defaults, any of the Nahabino skills. Especially Murakumo. My crit rate of Murakumo is insane because of luck. Which is pretty cool. That is some big damage. Do I suspect an Ananta is coming, actually? I think you have to get into like 30% of his health down. That's not 30%, so you gotta be careful about that, but I don't think it's time for that just yet. So you resist Fizz. The reason it didn't matter before is because we had used Impale's Animus. Use this. Okay, it's a seal. Not really surprising, really. We gotta use this for the whatchamacallit, this for the Tandava, we'll lower his attack, we should be fine. The only thing I don't like about Tandava is that it drops my HP, my defenses to nothing. I am on Creation Cannon, I am on Creation Cannon currently. I am replaying the original canon. I do plan on doing a Vengeance run, a Vengeance Cannon run after this one. Almost at the end. Obviously, I've cleared out all of Taito, I've saved this guy for last. After him, oh, I also did the Temple of Eternity. Like, I did everything. I just haven't entered the Imperium yet. I also beat Metatron. So, right after this is literally the endgame. I wanted to try and beat him at a lower level because, I didn't want to make the endgame, like, pathetic by leveling myself up to 96. Yeah. That's really the long and short of it. I want to play another Vengeance run. I might take a little bit of a break. But I feel like my decision to replay Creation was not actually... I kind of regret it a little bit because of how much people lose interest when they come... Really, didn't hit a weakness, that's unlucky. Plan on fighting Masakato? Not this run. I have been informed that he is more reasonable to fight on a New Game Plus, but we'll see. So that doesn't give me turns either. I probably should have passed. Parvati resists, but I don't care. Parvati, honestly, I should really just leave alone. She can kind of just stay there. Somebody needs to use a Dispel Charm to make sure that I get the hit. Wow, 600 damage. Damn. Sukuna. God damn. Going off, huh? Dispel Charm, because we absolutely need that gone, and yeah. Zalgongan is eating through MP very fast. Might need to actually, like, switch him for someone else, or start showing cost into him. That was a lot of damage. I don't like it. Okay, that's good, though. Parvati using that doesn't cause Shiva to get mad. Oh, no. I fucking hate Ganesha, dude. One of the, like, Vitality build required demons? Really? I honestly don't know the strategy for fighting him yet. I fought him for like 3 seconds to see what he does. He's weak to everything, and then he just killed me because it was like 50 levels above me. But, you know, I haven't like even done any amount of research into how Masakado goes yet. But yeah, like getting back to what I was saying about Generation Vengeance, I feel like when a lot of people come to my stream, you're like, are you running Vengeance? I'm like, no, I'm on Canon or Creation. They kind of just like lose interest because Canon Vengeance is, from what I'm hearing from everyone, is so much better than the other one. And it is sad. It's going to be a bit of an issue. I'm not sure I can recover from this because Ganesha exists. Actually, I have an idea. If I can just get Naho Biho in... I should have switched him in. Damn it. That was the correct move. I should have switched Naho Biho in. I think Huang Long's going to die. This is probably free. Get Naho Biho in, but he'll die. So what do we have to do to survive this turn? We need to... I think somebody's dying. I don't think I can recover. Maybe I do need someone with like Nulthas. Just to like limit the Ganesha turns that keep regenerating. Okay, he didn't use critical wave, which is nice. Who's that killing? Everybody? No. Could be worse. My idea is I bring Naho Biho in with a full gauge. I can use Fairy Dance to get my stats back up.
Let's go.
I'm not sure that saves me, but we'll give it a shot. Yarahan. Now Huang Long is out of MP. I can't risk the attack. Switch somebody else in. Hold on, well. Unfortunately, I can't switch somebody else in and use Fairy Banco because that ends my turn. But I can do it in this order. Who comes in here that won't die? Ariok. How much vitality do you have? Not, decent amount. There is a chance that a certain snake comes out soon. This is probably where I really want to put Revival Chant on my main character. I've never been certain if it was worth it. However, like I have Eternal Prayer that I can always just like pop in, heal everybody back, revive everybody back up. So you know, it's probably fine. We'll put Ariok in. I think he has the highest chance of not dying, but we'll see. Have any Periops? I haven't experienced the Periops. Oh, that was good. That was good.
Now I'm mad.
Glad he did that. That's gonna be blocked by people. Good. Oh, we used Dona Majishi! How rare! That's not good. I don't like that. They very rarely do that. Well, so, let's see. Periops. Like, I haven't taken stock of how many I have, to be honest with you. It's not something It's like... Sometimes I have the required demons for them, and sometimes I don't. The ones I've read haven't impressed me enough. They haven't seemed game-changing enough for me to really, like, think about considering them all that much. Or, like going for them hardcore, at least. If you know what I mean. Wow, poor Vati, like, ate all those. Irritating. Could go for Makajama to buy me a little bit of turns. I haven't used it on him yet, so might actually have some resistance. He might actually have a solid chance of hitting. Darn. That's unlucky. Probably needs to shove an item into his face. You. If we don't Jack Tempest, we won't get an extra turn. Well, I can just do this to Ganesha, though, actually. That's fine. And then... I have to Veil. Ariok might still die, actually. I just realized his HP is not the best. And then we have to Monster Hunter to keep that attack debuff from falling off. Okay. Also, I just realized he still has the Dona Majishi, so this is going to do extra damage. Oh, Nahabiha won't take damage from it, though. Uh-oh. This could cause him to use Megiddo alone next turn. We'll have to see. Good, no crit. Very nice. Alright, that was a good turn, actually. I suspect Ananta's coming fairly soon, so we've got to be careful. Now I'm mad. Parvati is like, now I'm mad, and then like uses support skill here. Think you're so much better than a demon. It's just does she heal? I don't know. She's such attitude for someone who kind of mostly just heals. It's fucking weird. Some literature remover add or press turns. Useless, not broken OP. That's fair. I mean, I have Torrent of Chaos here too. It's just I'm never certain whether it's like worth it to use it. I'm not very good at valuing whether they are worth it. Now, I suspect that using one of these might be good when Ananta comes out, just for the extra damage. But I also wonder, part of me also wonders if I'm just like, wouldn't be getting better damage with, fucking, critical, you know? That's the problem with this game. Alright, let's see. I'm not really paying attention to what Parvati's doing. I'm pretty sure she is, yeah, giving them defense. I don't think I have anybody with Dekaja within arm's reach, which is annoying. Okay, buffs are gonna wear off. I could either waste... Yeah, we're gonna do this. I could either waste Luster Candy MP to keep it up, but then Ananta wouldn't get, but then Arya wouldn't get the full amount. Yeah. This would also freeze up Huang Long's turn to heal. Hold on, I do have an item for this. I just can't be using it on you. On me, perhaps, maybe? Yeah, should be, maybe I'm the one who should be attacking, not Habi. Whatever. Like, I have, like, Purge Charms. Like, that's why we don't really need Dekaja as, like, a, essential part of, like, the thing. That's a lot of damage for somebody who's not very good at... For somebody whose magic stat is not actually that great, that's a lot of damage. Makes me wonder. I did give him... Oh no, I didn't even increase his ice potential that much. Probably could. I have a bunch of sutras. Well, I don't have that much ice anymore. Not as easy with Force Runes sometimes. I'm hoping that's the case. In my attempts, he's only shown up once. I was not ready for him, and he healed the boss for 20,000 damage. So, hopefully I'm ready for him now. I also didn't have Profane Land on me that I have fixed. Have to Veil. I have to Veil. Anytime I think I don't have to Veil is just... Every time I get tempted to not Veil is just, like, incorrect decision. For once you don't have anything to do. I think you need another Chakra Pop then. Oh, okay, he's not going from Beetle, and he's just using Tundava. The wiki is inconsistent on this. Because he hit a null, he's going for Tundava. Yep, see, there he goes. The wiki's inconsistent on this. It said Megiddo on... for... Oh god, there he is. Uh-oh. Oh, right, and he also follows it up with Bagatsuhi. Yes, that is a thing he does, and I forgot about that. Okay, oh boy, alright, we gotta use Mabufu Baryon, right? Hold on, hold the phone. Is Ananta immune to ice? Because if he is, that's a problem. I cannot remember. Ananta. Null's ice. Okay, good. I almost did that. That would be bad. None of that. Thank you. Why? Also, Nanta's a dragon? He's a fucking snake. What? He's dragon? Not a snake? Okay, game. Sure. Glad I looked that up. Alright, I'll do this for the extra turn then, I guess. Ice immune to ice. This actually does mess things up. I did not consider this as a thing that could occur. Well, you have one turn. He does not immediately heal. He does it on his second turn. So we have a little bit of time. We don't have a Magatsuhi gauge ready. I just realized we don't have the Force Demon that I usually have in my party. I should have switched one of them out, actually. That was probably the correct move. And I didn't do it. Heal. Yeah, alright. I should have used my first turn to switch someone out, actually. Well, better late than never, I suppose. Who is coming in? As much as I'm afraid of a Tundava, we gotta bring you in.
Let's go.
I think we need... That's another thing, too. I don't even know how to deal with the Magatsuhi. Like, I don't actually know what they're going to do. It's probably... I don't even think it's anything consistent. I could use Fizz Block. That might work. It might force... It might remove Ganesha. I switch into... Marisi? Switch into Dogda. Just this one turn. It might fuck me up on the backswing with Tundava, but you know, it would allow me to survive this particular turn, and Magatsuhi Dispersion would come into effect. Do you have anything that kills him? Not really. This is such a risk. I'm gonna take it though. I bring Dogda in. He probably blanks whatever they're going to use. Magatsuhi Dispersion happens, and then the critical effect goes away, and then their turn ends quickly. But he's not great at killing Ananta. I didn't even use a dampener. Oh boy. Megidolon, please. That's gonna crit too. Oh my god! Wait, why do they have 5 press turns? Oh, we guess I have Ananta, right? That's so obnoxious. Wow. How awful. Alright, well that's actually good. That doesn't kill anybody, thank god. Wow, that's terrible. Cool. Man, that doesn't even like... Ugh. He's gonna heal next turn. I have no choice but to try and kill him. I can't even do anything else. That didn't even work! No! You're dead. Matarunda, Meteorama. 20,000 healing. That's so gross! Alright, just kill me. Not on the strength base, it's not? That's funny. Games you put Chinese dragon-looking demons on dragons and European dragons drag. Hold up, though, no. Ananta's literally cobras. That's not Chinese dragon at all. Okay, I don't... My issue is not that the fact that he's not a dragon, he's a drake or something. He's not either. He's a snake, straight up. The game is nonsense. What? Demeter to the party? The only issue with Demeter is that I have to enter the Imperium in order to get Demeter. And once I do that, my ending is locked. This is the reason I wanted to fight Shiva before doing that. As far as I'm aware, in order to get, like, the super mega cool, neutral, like, true final loss ending shit, Shiva does need to be dead when I enter the Imperium. If I am wrong about that, let me know. But that is a prerequisite for getting Demeter, so that's the reason I don't have her. Yeah, sadly. Demeter is right inside the door, too. It's very annoying. I have to fight Zeus 2, which I hate, but, you know. Lilith Eden? Eden is at like level 80. I just wish she didn't get mega nerfed in Vengeance. Let's see. I could do more with her moveset, for sure. I could add more resists, make her less likely to die, probably give her great life spring, because her HP is not good. Golden Apple has fallen off so hard. You'd be surprised at how little it heals these days, but it is a luster candy and a heal, so that's still good. For like a real discounted price, honestly. Bowl of Hygeia is probably the thing that gets cut now. Heal oh wow, she even has Heal Pleroma and it still falls off. Could get like high Heal Pleroma, but I think I only have like one essence that has that, so I have to be very careful about that. The Akasha's extra, as we have determined, so we could just... yeah. We can go to the drawing board with like Eden again. The largest problem there is that I didn't have any... I think I screwed up on dealing with Ananta. I didn't switch the demons I had prepared for Ananta in at first opportunity. Instead, I just attacked, which was wrong. Although, I do question whether I would have just died either way. Even if Ananta died, it doesn't really matter if I get blown apart the same turn anyway. Move skill is great for Ganesha. Yeah, that is true. And Ganesha is such a big thorn in my side. I wasn't actually considering that he was weak to dark for a while. So might look more into that. We've got Loa. I keep Loa because I like to use status effects with status effect build. Taboo is he's the only demon in the game that has it. It's really good. He's not really, he's too frail. Although I guess his vitality isn't as that low, but he really is just too frail to use here. Whatever your name, however you pronounce his name, absolutely is risky to use because of the aforementioned nullifier. Because as we see, Shiva doesn't like that. Theon has even more. No. I want to get Mephisto. I really want to get Mephisto. But I think he's like level 83. Which I really wouldn't be opposed to leveling up to. I'm having a pretty awful time. I haven't even gone to like 75%, gone into like 75% health. This is a long goddamn battle. I'm already exhausted, and we've been playing for how long? OBS went away. Not even an hour. I'm already like feeling tired. Maybe I'm just getting old. Nah, that's not true. I'm never getting old. I'm forever 25. 100%. I don't know. I'm looking for him here. Mephisto. I don't know what in here. Wait a minute. Did I not turn in his quest? No, I definitely did. Where is he? Do I not have any of the prerequisite demons? Hold on, wait. I swear I finished that quest. How come I didn't get Mephisto? Hold on. I'm very confused. Quests. I can use Hayataro, just once I enter the Imperium, and also Hayataro is like level 36. I'm assuming you don't mean that. That must mean something else. Get the correct item. I can use to get DLC demons for free. The contract item? Oh. Oh, wait, you're right, I have it. Somewhere. Wait, is it like a key item? Yeah, I remember getting something like that. I don't know where the hell it is. You just talismans. I forgot I had these things. Garnets, yeah. I have enough on farming those. Yeah, hold on. Did I not get something that, like, lets me do this? Hold on, wait. Why do I have such a vague memory of this battle now? What the heck? Huh? I've, like, never looked through this menu before, because it's usually pointless. What? The quest is finished! Although, sometimes nonsense happens where the quest marker just doesn't appear for some reason. Yeah, let me go back there. Dunkin' Donuts after creating being Yakima and Vengeance, yeah. Oops. Wait a minute, I just realized these doors go nowhere. I have never tried to actually go in them. That is funny. This bitch. I don't know why I'm saving.
Yes?
Hi. Request demonic allies. Oh! It's not actually an item in my inventory, though. I guess the game just, like, says I have it. Thank you!
Goodbye.
Alright, that also is required for locking confusion. Okay, that's why. Thank you! He's not even level 80. Okay, so it wouldn't have even been illegal to summon him. Oh my god, I completely forgot about this guy. Hold the phone. Ah, okay. He's got good skill. Wait, you stagnant air is unique? So it is. Interesting. He's also has maxed out ailment and dark potential. My God, this guy's so cool. He's null to Fizz, which is like only which could be an issue, but Shiva has to use either Hades Blast or Akashic Arts on him for that to matter, and it blanks Ganesh's attacks, which is probably worth it. He's a Ganesha killer. If I have him, if Ganesha's out and I just have him out, kill Ganesha and then retreat him. That honestly seems pretty good. We should probably get him to another level to get Luster Candy. I cannot get Makajama owned though, because it's locked behind me going up a level. What is this? What is this? Well, in the active party, increase damage for allies while striking weaknesses and foes end up ailments. Ooh. Oh man, this guy is gonna be like my new best friend with like an ailment build. Just don't know if I can do it here. See you later, Vivizor. Thanks for dropping by. Head researcher draws through power. Jeez.
Yes?
I keep forgetting this bitch exists. She's like so. They really need to.
Be careful.
I really feel like they need to find a better way to mark important NPCs on the map, because this just looks like anybody else in the game. Yet this NPC matters a lot. There needs to be like a better icon for that.
Yes?
Yeah, and like she has some requests for me, so like whatever. Cool. My waifu head research really. Yeah, sure. Forgive me. Alright, let's do a little bit more prep again. This doesn't change things too much, though, unfortunately. I was honestly kind of hoping Mephisto would be higher level than 79, because that would allow me to be like, aha! Technically, I'm not below 80. I'm not above 80, even when my demons is. Oh well. Yeah. So, what are we gonna do? Can I put like Dark Pleroma on him?
Welcome.
Because I think Walpurgis Knight is a really strong single target attack that probably just. That's probably a great way to kill a Nanta too. That just blasts it to pieces. I'm gonna check that. I want to see how that compares. Walpurgis Nacht. 330 power. This compares to Mudobarion, which is 265 power. That is a significant increase. Also, it's a 100% insta-kill. It shouldn't matter on this boss, but you know, there've been weird fights where it does actually matter, and it can actually kill boss type enemies. Abscesses have that problem, and the summons that Norn makes also did. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's actually the highest single target dark attack in the game, aside from what the hell is that? Diabolical Deluge. Oh, okay, that's a Magatsuhi gauge attack. Yeah. So yeah, pretty freaking good. Put high Dark Pleroma on this guy, and we are in business. Let's see if I can get that. Do I have that essence anywhere? What are you doing? Excuse me. High Dark Pleroma. It's not even on the list. Okay, so I definitely don't have it. Darn. Dark Pleroma. Baphomet. Alice. Baphomet I can buy from... Okay, Baphomet I can just buy from Gustav, so I'll probably just do that. Hold on. What is Mephisto's weakness? Light. Look, you can resist light. Actually, that actually is relevant. Parvati might be the only one who uses light, but it's still there, so... We can just use Alice's essence. I don't think we need it for anything anymore. It's beyond the point where it's, like, really good. That way we can get 2 skills with 1 essence. Seems pretty good. You have Dark Pleroma too? Didn't even know. Great Curse Siphon, huh? Do I want Great Curse Siphon? Restores MP when you inflict ailments? Honestly, don't think so. I can't see it being that good. Brave Blade, he's also got Augie Baryon. I don't think that matters to anybody. Are any of them weak to fire? I don't think so. Maybe Parvati is? She's weak to dark, I think. What else do we have? Spirit Drain, terrible. No, the rest of this is worthless.
How is this?
I think the lullaby was also from Alice, just like, yep, sure, why not? I mean, it's not like it's bad on him. For stagnant air? Yeah, it's true. I mean, yeah, I think that's what I was thinking. It's just like, I don't know how often I'm actually going to be using stagnant air, because if I'm building this guy up the way I want to use Walpurgis Knock to like, burst down Ananta or Ganesha. And that's generally what I'm going to use him for, and not much else, I think. We'll have to end up seeing, really. Okay, how do you even fuse him? I need Kai Wan that I apparently never recruited. That's funny. Weird. Anyway. Anything else I can give him? Let's see what he's got. His vitality's pretty shit. So I think I need to fix that in some fashion. Probably by giving him Great Life Spring. Let's see how easy it is to get that. Thunderbird is purchasable. I will go do that now. I'm surprised Great Life Spring is just purchasable. I didn't expect that to be the case. Too bad you can't, like, purchase it right there.
Welcome.
Gotta go all the way over here to do it, but yeah, it's fine. Thunderbird. It's not cheap, but it's also not that expensive either, considering. Not the Vaka's Essence I can even get. Wow. Why is that the Vaka's Essence so much more expensive? I got it. It's not that good. Great Demon. The Essence isn't that great, though. Like Windbird. Right, yeah. False Advertising Bird is still my favorite name for him, but like, yeah, Windbird. Absolute. Yeah, Windbird. Like, I get the idea that, like, Force isn't supposed to be a one-to-one representation of Wind. It's also... based on the fact that it's called Force and not Wind. It, like, also, like, sonic attacks and, like, other, like, forces would kind of fall under that. But, I don't know, it's weird when it's, like, 90% of the time it is kind of just treated like it's Wind. Although, you also have to remember that Persona does actually call the attacks Wind, and they have a different set of skills for them. There's no Zan in Persona. Only Garu. Makes you think, right? Although, quite honestly, I don't even think they were really thinking about it that much. Great Life Spring. Thunderbird. Elecploroma, sure. What am I tossing for Luster Candy? Or am I even tossing anything for Luster Candy? It's probably... The answer might be Augie Baryon, at least for this fight. I can get Augie Baryon back without too much trouble.
How is this?
Or actually, the answer's probably Lullaby. But having two different ailments is nice, although Lullaby is nowhere near as good as Stagnant Air. The answer's probably Lullaby. I can get that back more easily. So, yeah, fine, we'll get rid of the Lullaby. That was never even something I was thinking about. God, look at him. He's so cool. He's so funny looking.
This is true.
This is true! Well, I gotta get to hear that again. Wish I could get Makajama on. That I would take over Lullaby. Oh wow. What was the last one? Impaler's Animus? Yeah, Impaler's Animus. Sure, I suppose. You can switch them in stock, that's a little weird. Alright, so I got that. Was there any other improvements I was going to make? Not really. I'm considering giving myself a couple of level ups. But I'm gonna try a little bit more before I decide to do that. Until I'm like literally out of things to try, although I suppose I've also got a bunch of like we also have a bunch of incenses. Those I've definitely been sitting on. You could use more MP, big time. Strength incense, sure, whatever. Magic. Agility, huh? Luck. Look at all the luck incenses I have, my god. Sure. What else am I gonna use them on? To be fair, Stagnant Air actually does work with, like, Marisi. If I manage to get Stagnant Air out, I could, like, do some massive damage to Marisi. Marisi's just dangerous to use for similar reasons as other demons. Okay. Vitalities could be useful as well. Who am I using them on? Who really needs it? You, actually. The rest of them on you, honestly. You especially need to not die. Yeah, it's so easy to burn through them when you have so many of them. I need to be careful. This magic is high, not crazy though. It's hard to say. Like I don't have enough. I don't have enough to just give indiscriminately to everybody. So I need to be quick. So I need to be. I'm not sure which of the demons I have are like going to be the most important. Is the thing. Now I'll be for crit chance. Yeah, you know, actually, you're not wrong. I probably should have done that. I didn't consider it a crit chance. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. That matters a lot. Well, maybe not as much as you think, because Jack Tempest hits so many times. The odds of you getting one crit is pretty good, and that's all you need to get the extra turn. It may not be as good as you can, and each individual crit is not very impactful because they're tiny little hits. That's the only thing I might want to, like, say not so sure about, but... See, like, you got one crit there. If maybe he had more luck, he would have gotten one more crit, but it would have just been 40 damage. It's like, yay. Very neat, but ultimately not very impactful. Also, you know what? Something we also could just do? Could just start guarding. Read the gospel 36 times. I mean, that certainly would read the gospel 36 times. Well, that's a funny way of putting it. I'm gonna do this first, and then we get... Can we take him out, or we just... Ouch! Hate it when that happens. Yeah, I can still get away with this. But I need to make sure I don't miss by accident. The safe way out. Switch you out now? I think we have him weather a hit first. Oh wait, I fucked up. I was supposed to go to... Oh wait, no. Wait, did I waste a full press turn on that? Did I accidentally waste that was lucky actually. Right, the weakness to fucking... Did I waste a full press turn on Nahabiko's attack. If I did, that was a blunder. I didn't think that was a mistake. I don't know how that works, actually. This is the mere touching of ice cause pain. It's not something that's really explored for obvious reasons. Fortunately, like, I don't care about Mirage being on Long Long, just because he doesn't really attack. Switch you out, actually. Ganesha's already gonna die soon. I don't know if it's necessary to do that. But I kind of like the idea of saving Sukuna Hikuna for later.
Your turn. Go.
For when Ananta is likely to exist. Somewhat of the same thing with Nahabiko, but Nahabiko can actually kill Ananta pretty nicely. Alright, this should probably be okay. This is hitting nobody for big damage. We'll resist. That's whatever. It's annoying, but fine. We already have buffs. That's... I feel like that was unlucky. Yeah, I kind of wish I had Ice Draco Strike on him now. I actually kind of missed that. I'll switch you out. Let's see. Let's see. Who's coming in? The ailment bitches are going to start to come in, so let's put you here. May seem like an obvious thing, but again, I do not. Well, this is their third turn, so Kali should be able to. Kali will have a chance to. As long as she doesn't die this turn, she'll have a chance to call the next one. Right, I forgot to give him Apatra. I never use it. I'm starting to think it's worthless. Like, I'm not actually getting hit by ailments that often. I might actually need to not do that. And think about what else I might want to put on them instead. There aren't that many options. Master Candy's kind of a waste. Well, I guess you just heal, right? Zhao Gong again. And just Impaler's Animus. Actually, pass. Wait, no, we were gonna switch, right? No, that was a mistake. Okay, who comes in now? It's gonna be either Parvati or Dakini. I don't remember which one comes in first. I think it's Dakini. We got somebody who can do ice damage, I think. Could be Trumper. Actually, no, probably not. Could be Sukuna again. I don't know why I'm stalling so hard on this decision. I think maybe I was making a call in the voice, I only Lukewarm Beers. Life's not worth living without cold beer. Therefore, I know my mission. I gave him high ice for him, right? I don't remember what the heck opportunity I had for that. Yeah, sure. Bring this.
Your turn. Go.
Let's bring this guy in, I guess. Yay! Alright, so we can Luster Candy for our last turn to maintain buffs. We also have a free gauge, so we might be able to make use of that next turn. Bikini's here, although last time we did that... Oh, Lord. That's not what I wanted. Okay, well, actually, that's another thing. Last time I used critical, we ended up accidentally killing Dakini. So maybe not the best move here. So I won't do that. What else are we doing? I need to find a more consistent plan with my piercing aura. That's nothing. Savage? What's Zucchini even weak to? Ice again, I guess. Alright. That's another thing I'm failing to do with Ariok. I am making a mistake with using this guy. I should be using Avenger, which means everybody who's in my party who is not Ariok and who is not likely to be used in battle should be dead. That is something I should be doing for more damage. I tend to forget to do that. Like Yoshitsune should be dead. Cherub should be dead. Anybody who I'm not like Odin, dead. Everybody who I'm not likely to actually use needs to be dead. Pretty much. That is just how this goes. Pardon me for a second. I'm actually looking at what Magatsuki skills I have access to, and I'm starting to think of like what ones can I really use effectively that aren't attacks. Because I want to use my gauge in this turn, but like I can't think of what to use with it. Doubler? Savage again. Dekajaon is nice. Shield of God is actually not a bad idea. Only reason because this asshole just used Impaler's Animus and it's gonna do a lot of damage. Sure. Why not? Seems cool, I suppose. Yeah, sure. Shield up. Does not look very impressive, does it? Huh. Actually, going into a Tandava might not even be a bad thing. Attacking him into a Tandava range might not even be a bad thing now, because I'm just gonna eat it. But, you know, that's fine. We don't really need it. Let's use this. Okay, so this won't do any damage. Very nice. Power of Shield of God. And it didn't even do anything. Well, actually, hold on. His Impaler's Animus got wasted. It only did 86, so it wasn't nothing. Just wasn't very great, but, you know, like, not very flashy, you know, I agree, but at the same time, it is not nothing. I think we bring you back up. Want to get more damage.
Your turn. Go.
Wait, hold on. I didn't want to bring him back out. Oh my god, because none of you can actually attack without killing Dakini. Ugh! This is so irritating. I actually think I need to put Ice Draco Strike on him. I didn't think that was possible. Nice crit. Love to see it. And we can just do this? Sure.
I am the destroyer.
Well, I don't know why he's using that. That's annoying. Well, it might be because Zucchini kept wasting his turn. That does not kill, I don't think. Good. Very nice. Alright. First starting to hit. Good. In Palpatine voice, insert Palpatine voice here. I'm such a pickle. Okay, I think after this battle, I'll need to put Ice Trigger Strike back on Nahabiho. This is not good. Oh, he drains. I've already drains electric. I thought it was just a resist. Oh my god. Alright, this is probably a bust now. I blew that. Like, now I can kill Dakini, but like, it's a bit late for that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! That was dumb. Well, let's see. No, not Ganesha yet. What is Parvati week 2? I'm gonna double check that. I think it's dark, but I'm not sure what else. Parvati is week 2. Not dark, is fire. Oh! Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's fire all along. I don't know why I thought it was dark. No, it's actually like... Oh, yeah, whatever. I am struggling here. I don't know what to do.
Let's go.
Keeping only one of them alive is actually pretty neat. I don't know how it's really working for us, though. Oh my god, stop! We died. That is shocking. Is that... Darn. Okay, well, let's see here. I know what I'm doing. There go my buffs. Oh wait, no, hold on, I can keep them. Jeez, a crit! 750 loot, dude. Well, that's cool. Another Impaler's Animus. Love to see it. I don't know, actually, yeah. Let's bring him out. We'll want to kill him right after Ananta pops out.
Yes.
Ooh, we got the Mirage on Parvati. I don't know how much that's gonna matter. That gets blocked. Doesn't get blocked. Alright, use Impaler's Animus. Right. Ah! Stop it! Stop spamming that! Oh. I think it's over. Yeah, it's over. Nice. Okay, this is gonna sound real weird, but I want to have single target ice attacks on most of my attackers. I don't want to not be able to attack without like risking killing the other summons. That needs to be something I need. That sentence made no sense. Alright, my god. Alright, back here again!
Welcome to the world.
Probably only going for another half an hour more at this rate. I'm starting to get frustrated. I think I'm probably gonna cave by next episode and just go up 2 levels. Which is fine, it's not really a big deal. Beating him at 82 is still pretty impressive. Draco Strike on Naha Biho? Well, I wouldn't go for Draco Strike in that case. The only reason I'm considering Draco Strike, is because, like, Naha Biho... Oh, sorry, you said Biho, not Bino. Yeah, Draco Strike. He actually used to have Ice Draco Strike, I just took it off him. Yeah, I think we really need it. We need something that's single target. In this one particular instance, doing too much damage or too much collateral damage is actually an issue. Good news is, plenty of things should have this. Okay, maybe not plenty of things. Only 4, apparently. Ose is probably the one I care most about. You can even put Beast Eye on. Dragon Eye is better. Bangbreaker, I don't think I care. Tarukaja I almost never use. Critical Aura I do use sometimes. Mabufu Baryon is also one I almost never use. But the alternative is what? Beast Eye? People have dodged him before. Jiva notably, so it's not like it wouldn't hurt. It's not like it would hurt. The rest of it's kind of just very weak attacks. Sure. I can get the Mabufu Baryon back if I really need it, but I don't think I do. In 90% of cases, we're going to want to use Jack Tempest anyway. My avatar. Oh no, I'm broken. Oh no! I've been frozen by Nahobiho. He's not happy that I got rid of his skill, I guess. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Restart. Don't tab my game out, what? Didn't usually do that. Alright, well, that's weird as hell. It just does that sometimes. It's not like it's the most, well-designed Actually, it's not the program's fault. It's not the program's fault. I'm just giving it way too much to work with. Don't worry. A live 2D avatar coming sometime this year. At this rate. Dibbity-dibbity-doo. Okay, so he has it. He's got Draco Strike already. Which honestly should probably just be Bufu Baryon. It would be way more damage. It'd be less MP. It'd be more MP though. It's the only thing. What are my Bufu Baryon options? How bad are they? Scotty, Voski. I can't get any of these back, so I've got to be careful. Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth wasting the essence on him if he already has a ice skill that he can use. Who are my main ice attackers? It's those two and Chiyo, who also is relying on Glacial Blast. And you don't really have a whole lot of room for stuff. I can take Murderous Glee off because it's useless. He needs Dragon Eye, we've confirmed this. He needs to resist to cover his weaknesses. The answer might be Mazan Baryon comes off of him because it's just really extra. Or High Fizz Pleroma, but I can't get that one back. Murderous Glee might actually be the real one. Although part of me wants to put Draco Strike on him, and if I do, then Murderous Glee is actually good. Ugh. Maybe I don't even do that just yet. You have fire, but I took all your fire off because it's not good here. Well, that's actually not true. You can murder Parvati. You have ice already, and you have single target. This is fine. Okay, I think where we are is fine. I think Nahobiho is the only one that was really bad. Physical is yet taking... Yeah, I know it is. But, like... It's like... I'm thinking about the future. Shiva is not the final boss. If it was, then that'd be a different issue. Of Ice Draco and Chiyo, that's what I was thinking. So then the Murderous Glee would actually be good there. Have to take the high pull. There's no good solution there, so I'm gonna put it off. What I will do is put some more essences, sutras on people. We are limited on ice sutras, but Nahobiho really needs it. The MP costs are insane on that, so that'll be good. Yours are already pretty high. Put the Dark Sutras on you. You're a good backup option for murdering Ananta. And the Elixir for here would be funny. Good for killing Ganesha. Good for killing Ganesha. I don't have anything. No, he's already maxed on things I care about. Fire or battle? Battle's like not useful in this battle at all. fire for these dudes. It's hardly necessary. His potentials are already so high to begin with, it's kind of insane. Like it. Let's just use the last two on him. Whatever. I'll get more. I'll get more. It's fine. I have to farm more, but I'll get them. I will get them. Alright. At least we're doing pretty good at the start of the battle. We're no longer wiping immediately. That is nice. I'm gonna do this again because I'm paranoid. I thought this was the boss! Oh my god. Why am I saving here? Jesus. Okay. Bikini and a bikini. I don't know, I just noticed that. Those snakes are angular. They have like segments on them instead of like being a continuous curve. Every time I see him, I cannot like not notice it. It looks better when he's standing up like this. Only a little bit though. Another thing about Ice Strike is that because it's so low MP, he actually recovers more MP than it takes to use it from High Restore. So it's like really cool. Bikini and a bikini with a zucchini in holding a martini. Holding a martini. Alright, enough of that. Big damage. Let me try and do this instead. Bring the Vessel out immediately. Burn Ganesha to the ground with the buffs. Sounds like a cool idea. Somebody just needs to make sure to fire off a Dispel Charm. I love this animation. 500, yeah, that's pretty good! Long can do it on his turn. I have to Veil. Too bad we can't kill him in one turn, that would be nice. That would be, like, the best. I was supposed to use... I forgot to use Fairy Banquet! No! Ah! Great. Now I'm gonna... No, that turn... I probably could have killed Ganesha if I did that.
The destroyer.
I'm so mad. No. Alisis is gonna absorb that. I don't think Shiva gets mad about that, but he might. Actually, I think he does. Well, he might? I don't know. Please don't miss. Fuck. Also, he attacked Shiva by accident. I don't know. Okay, I think I just, like... Alright, you know, I think I just decided I had, like, stopped thinking. Because of that. I'm not happy about that. How am I not dead? I'm ready to just give up, actually. Okay, I'm giving up. Here, go, auto skill. Thank you. I like how it plays the whole animation. My god! This is why I need to get a reset button on my stream deck. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Alright, well that was really dumb. I forgot to use Fairy Banquet. I probably would have destroyed Ganesha in one turn with that. He did... Think about it. Like Walpurgis knocked did 500 damage unbuffed. There's no way he would have survived that. Which actually makes me think I should just have him in the party. Hold on. How bad is your vitality? Kind of bad. Do we have any more of those essences? Incenses. No. Damn it. Oh, I've got this actually. Health incense. Did I give him great life? I did actually. So this is actually like, this is even more effective than it looks because does this not add percentage? Wait, he's only getting 13. I would expect to be more because you'd think it'd be like modified by Great Life Spring, but it doesn't look like it actually is. I'm not really doing the math like super well, so maybe it is. So what did we put him in? He probably doesn't die. We start with him. He's there immediately to murderize Ganesha. And we can hold Sukuna for later. Hold Sukuna for when around the time Ananta is going to come out. Or just switch him back in once Ganesha's dead. That makes sense. I like this idea. Don't use that on him. Actually, what is... Hold on. Is he just resisted? I think he just resisted. He just resists dark, so that would be fine. The only thing we absolutely cannot hit him with is fire and electric. But I think I'm more likely to not want to do that. It just doesn't sound very useful. Stagnant air. I think a stagnant air also does nothing. Like, every enemy in this battle has Dragon Eye, so you're unlikely to ever get them to miss. I suppose this might make them less likely to dodge your attacks, though, which is something. I think I'm more likely just want to guard with him, honestly. That probably shouldn't have used Critical Aura. I should have gotten an extra turn for a second attack debuff, but honestly, it's fine. Long just comes slightly closer to death than he usually does. No big deal.
Your soul is mine, but mine alone.
Don't forget this time! Thank you! Often make him to immunity, though? Does he? Oh, are there... I actually don't know if there are Mirage immunities in this fight. This is something I need to research before I attempt to try that, yeah. Absolutely correct. Yeah, he's just destroyed. Not even close. That's awesome. Taking Ganesha out of action immediately is super huge. Now, Mephisto might still get hit by a Hades Blast from Shiva, which is bad if true, but it doesn't seem particularly likely. We're gonna just take Mephisto. Oh, okay, or that. That's also not good. That's not good. We might get a Tundava next turn now. That's unlucky. I was about to say it's a risk that's I'd be willing to take, but it's not great. What are the odds that I can put you in Shield of Goddess? My gauge isn't full, but I can maybe get full before I end my turn? Question mark. Actually, not sure about that. This is an issue actually. I can't even risk attacking. I can only ever bring against once. No, I don't think it's gonna be enough. Rosha does not much here. Kali, oh wait, hold on. Is Kali weak to light? I'm not really sure why I think she is. She is not. Okay. I don't know why I thought that. It's too bad. Well, hopefully, well, we've got to prepare for a possible Tandava. Okay, it didn't happen. It's not. I don't think it's guaranteed to happen, but it is likely. Well, that also just did a lot of damage, so I'm glad we used Veil. Zoro should die here. The only... Okay, this is fine. He's not... wasn't really essential to the plan at all. I was just trying to see if I could do something cheeky. Alright, we can use Fairy Banquet again. Let's switch some of them first before that. This is such a great battleground, you're absolutely right. So Kali's gonna call a reinforcement soon, so I don't really care about like killing her at this point. As long as she doesn't die this turn, and she's not going to. You being Mirage is just annoying, but that's actually a big problem now that I think about it. I don't think we can deal with it right now, though.
Come!
You can use Banquet again. Keep those buffs up. Yeah, go for Jack Tempest. I don't care about Kali dying here. In fact, we want her to die immediately next turn. But we do always need to Veil. Do not get greedy! Veil every turn! Ah, see, there it is! There we go. Cool. What's your second attack? That's not great. Because that means we're probably going to get another Megidolon. Oh my god, I'm getting unlucky. Well, that's... kinda sucks. Could attempt to use this in Blanket. Although I don't actually know if that works. Hold on, let's see. Oh, she blocks Seal! Oh no! I've never actually had that opportunity happen to me. No! Damn it, I should have... You were right, zombie. You were right, I should have researched that. I should have researched that. Oh, now I'm not happy about this. God damn it! No! Okay, we have to do this. I can't get back to me to get a Veil now, so this is a problem. Oh dear. Yeah, there it is. I was afraid of that. Ow! I think his attack buff probably wore off. Attack debuff probably also wore off. Ow. Well, I'm glad Nahobiho has a second life. Charm actually hit. Not ideal. Oof. Okay. A lot of damage, damn. Okay. Alrighty, what can we do? Parvati comes out next, right? Where are we at in this battle right now? Long died. We need a backup healer.
Your turn. Go.
Not that she's going to survive for very long, but you know. Oh wait, we should even have a multi-target healing. I forgot about that. She has Eternal Prayer though, which does bring back the guys that died. Also, it probably heals off the Mirage of Mephisto in the back, which is nice. You can also do this to keep the buffs up. Maybe Lakshmi doesn't die, but even if Lakshmi does die, it's fine because as long she just needs to not be the only. She just needs to be the only one who dies this turn, really. And yeah, I was right. The debuffs on Shiva are gone. I got a crit. Nice.
The destroyer.
Stop. You sure are using that a lot, aren't you? Taru Kaja. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Dude, please, give me a break. Oh, wait. Wait, no! I killed her! Oh, no. Uh-oh. Well, Impaler's Animus Tundava with an attack buff is coming my way. I think that just kills me. I actually don't even think I can do anything about it. I actually think I'm just fucked. Unless I had enough gauge for Shields of God, then I might survive. Oh my god. Oh my god! Unless he doesn't do it. But no, I don't know why he wouldn't. He has to. I'm gonna bring you in on the off chance I can get to max gauge before your turn. It might be possible. So like if I do this, hit more weaknesses, that gives me gauge. Oh wait, no, I don't have enough time to get my turn. Oh lord. Guard? Oh, he didn't do it! Why didn't he do it? Jesus! You know, I'm fine, actually. He didn't do it! I guess his AI was already because he used Impaler's Animus, he always seems to follow that up with the Kasha cards. Usually, it's not always the case, but he does tend to do it, so his AI may have just told him to do that instead. That's so much better than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, he still has an attack buff, though. I don't like that. Okay,
Your turn.
hear me out. I'm gonna use Shield of God this turn to basically give me a free turn to do what I want. It's too bad he can't hit anybody with Barion. I think Ganesha's even invulnerable to it. No, he's not, actually. Samurai Carm someone, but, like, that's just, like, literally just... Oh, actually, that's fine. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Do that. Get him back. Cool. Turn, and then I get a Mephisto gets a turn, I get a turn. We didn't use Shield of God because I'm a moron, but I can still do it on my turn. As long as this doesn't miss, it didn't miss, cool. All-Purpose Knight. Murder, I should have just passed if I was afraid of that. Okay, All-Purpose Knight. There's not succeed. No!
Let's go.
Moments like these are when I wish I had like an actual live 2D avatar so you could just see the emotions in my face, or at least like half see it. I know it's not perfect. That really needed to not happen. Didn't I happen to throw Beast Eye on you randomly too? No, I'm thinking someone else. Oh, I'm so mad. That's... Ugh! Hold on. We might have a way out of this.
Come.
I don't think so, though. I really don't. Like, yeah, we do this. But, like, at what cost? At what cost, really? Has attack debuff, I never got rid of it. Oh my god! Mephisto, can you kill Ganesha? I really doubt it. Can you inflict Mirage? This... Yes, actually! Okay, wait, this might be good! This is still gonna do a ton of damage, though. I think it's buff wore off, though, so... Okay, let's kill her. Miss, please! No, don't do that. Miss! Don't use status moves, you assholes! Use an attack and miss! No! You... Die! Okay,
Let's go.
Get out of here. Mephisto. Why did I put Huang Long back in? What's wrong with me? He's alive. Why am I forgetting about him? I actually have no idea why I'm not putting him back in. That's probably just wrong. Oh no. Oh, there goes my Will Goat. There's Kali back. Yay. I keep forgetting he keeps using that. Stop it! Okay, like, he's right here. No, he's right... Where is he? Right here. Put him back in. My god, do we need a debuff and healing. It's insane to think that I do not. I think it's too late. The momentum has shifted in his favor, and, like, I don't think anything I do is going to allow Sukuna to survive this turn, unfortunately. Beat himself, sure, but I don't think it's going to do it.
I am the Destroyer.
Man, he got one shot.
This.
Man, if only there was a Nagatsuri skill that just revive people and put them back in your party at the same time. Sure would be cool. Sure would be very cool.
Let's go.
The answer is probably like healing or guarding or something. I'm losing hope on this one. Tides of Chaos? Sure. Kill both of them, but now he's just gonna use Tundava. I didn't expect them both to die. Well, that's cool. Maybe he'll just summon a Nanta instead and then not kill me. Pretty sure it says not what's gonna happen, but you know. You never know. You never know. You never know. Maybe I'll steal him. Okay, yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked. My god. I wasn't actually sure if it would one-shot me, but it did. What an eventful fight, and guess what? We didn't even make it to a Nanta. I think mistakes were made. Or we're still getting like nowhere in this battle. Alright. One more attempt today. And then when I come back for another stream next week, I'm gonna leveling myself like 2 or 3 levels. This is taking too long. I want this battle to be done.
You
this. Cool. Just realized Mahabiha should probably be in front of Mephisto. That would be a slight improvement. Not a massive improvement, but a slight improvement.
Corruption.
It's funny, I don't think Kali ever actually attacks. I just realized all she does is use Fogna and Masukunda. And then Dona Majishi probably, under rare circumstances. It's very funny. But like, Kali doesn't actually attack even though she has like 4 swords. Only some of them do. It's funny how that works. I feel like I can use, there's an item I can use here. I don't know. Concentrate gem, yeah. That's a critical gem? Hell yeah. That's the shit I want.
I am the destroyer.
Wait, why did he? Oh, right, he used. Oh, great. We're already gonna be dealing with Megidolones or Tandavas? Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Also, Mephisto's Mirage again.
Come!
That's more important. Actually, I probably should use make Patra first. Then I can actually do this. Now I can't attack. Oh, now I can't Veil. Yeah, that's a problem. I should have passed. I can either Veil or use make Patra. We're gonna have to Veil. Now I might just recover from them. I hope. What do you do for you? I don't care. Alright. How much damage? Wow. They didn't have any buffs, probably. This is too dangerous. Oh, we will summon another ally next turn. So that's fine. Keep the buffs up. Tarova has trident. Hello, Tarova. Has a trident punched me. What? Oh my god, wait, he does have a trident. I forgot he has one. I don't even like notice that thing half the time. He doesn't exactly hit me with it very often, but yeah, no. Oh, he certainly has. Might see me die? Yes. I'm not dying. What are you talking about? This attempt's going fine. Nothing bad's happened yet. I'm just not getting anywhere, but you know, nothing bad has happened. Ugh. Shit. It's just really not how I might die. Yeah, I didn't have enough turns to get back to Long for healing. I didn't. How did I mess that up? Oh, people are gonna die. Long probably gonna die too. No, okay, he didn't die. Also, Nabiho has Enduring Soul, so maybe it's not the end of the world. Oh no, that will kill him. Enduring Soul though, and Long held on! Yes! Okay. Using critical causes the Kini to die. We have shown this to be true. Wish I could have like something like... Well, actually, hold on. We just need to be careful about who we attack. We can use critical here, absolutely. Let's use critical. I see her. It's like I can almost see her still. What do you mean? I'm being gaslighted. Did I use Animus? No, I don't think I did. Which means I need to use... I'll use Violent Rage, it's fine. You still have Mirage! Oh my god, I'm so mad. Thank god. Alright, I need to take that risk at some point. still have Mirage. This is insane. When is it going away? I'm getting lucky. Okay, I'm not gonna complain though. If we use Calamity, Zucchini probably doesn't die. But I'd rather do this instead. Does Zucchini use an attack? I don't think she does. Should probably just use a debuff and then... Wait, he's sealed? What did that... Oh my god! The thing actually sealed him. That's what I wanted for the sexy dance to be blocked. Wow, Nahobiho sure is a glutton for status effects today, apparently. Alright, I think I want to just take him out. Honestly. Hopefully he will listen to me. Okay, cool. Violent Rage, yeah, I know that's what did it. I'm just shocked it happened and I didn't notice it. That's more or less what I was saying. That's so funny. Love to see it. Okay, Veil. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty well to this time. I'm happy with this. You can kind of just guard. I don't really need you to do much else. Yeah, hell yeah. That's not good. Alright, she does attack buff. That's the other thing. Well, that's not cool. No, that's not cool at all. I'm waiting for Ananta to come out, though. Actually, maybe it's not actually gonna be that soon. Zucchini will spawn someone new next turn, so we just need to knock Color for one more turn. And survive a fucking Impaler's Animus. No big deal. This may kill her. I don't think we can risk that. Could just Makajama own again? No, I don't think so. Wait, how did the debuffs go off then? Oh, right, she did that. Veil, and let's see what happens. Right, that's usually what he does. I just kill. Oh no, he survived it. Cool. Okay, got a Parvati in the house. Stop spamming that. It's not fun. So we gotta keep Zelgongan out one more turn because Dakini's gonna try and sexy dance again. Well, actually, Dakini's just gonna die. Does Parvati use a status effect? Maybe we do just switch Zelgongan out. I think we do, actually. Let's see. For who, though, is the question. I feel like Mephisto, just so I can, like, get ready. Oh, Chio is also valid.
Your turn.
Get ready for like the Ananta, but I don't know when it's coming out. I wish it was more obvious. Another luster candy. I feel locked into doing this to keep the buffs up, but it's wasting a lot of MP. Picard Parfait, imagine. Is he a death suit? No, I'm not even that close to death yet. Like when I lose 2 party members in one turn, then it starts to get really dicey. But until then, no, not really. Not really. Not really. Actually, I think I want to just use an Ambrosia here. Veil. And then Long feeds a pop to himself. I really need to like farm these. I only have 5, and I think that's gonna be an issue eventually. Down whatever she is doing, really. Ow.
How's this?
Mahama own is not that good. And it's really nice when you use it. Can I use critical here? Is that safe? I think it is. Although I might want to save it for when Ananta appears, which should be soon. You know what? No. We're not likely to win. I want Ananta to come out, and I want to see how easily I can kill it without using critical. Like, if I have the right demons out, at least. Oh, well. Yeah, God damn it, that was very... Oops. God damn it. Like, I stop paying attention for like a second, and then I do something like that. That was a waste of MP. Ugh. Well, let's survive the Tandava now, and then I suspect the Nanta's gonna come out with them. So that's not cool. The Nanta here. Yeah, I really screwed that up. Okay, that's a problem. That's a major problem. Okay, so we switch for... We don't make the mistake we did last time. We switch for... Mephisto has, That's fine. Maypatra can go off before he gets a turn. We switch for Mephisto. He's on Barion. You. What the fuck was that? What is that anima- What? What is he doing? Where is it? What is that animation? Hello? I've never seen him use a magic attack that wasn't Eternal Blizzard, I guess. What the fuck was that? Okay. Pretty good. We have attack buff. That's very nice. I feel like I'm locked into using Maypatra here because Mephisto needs to be able to hit. I might be rushing this, because he's not going to use it on turn 1. He will use something else, and I always forget what it is. I think we can still do this, though. Oh, we don't... Okay, I need to... Who does more damage? Me or Sukuna Hikuna? One of us needs to use it as Spell Charm. I think it needs to be Sukuna. Because Huang Long needs to heal. I don't think Ananta is going to die this turn, but that's okay. We needed the Spell Charm because the defense debuffs on us will kill us. He does not die this turn, but it will be very soon. Now we need to make sure nobody else kills me this turn. We got 5 fucking press turns now that I need to get through. Okay, well... Well, they lost pretty much all of them because of that. The only problem is she was gonna fuck me in the ass next turn for doing that, so, He's gone! We did it! We killed him. At what cost, though? That remains to be determined. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm not sure why I'm bringing you in, because you're just gonna die. Part of me thinks I can somehow do both Hygeia and Golden Apple in the same turn, but that's probably not happening. Oh my god, no, what the fuck am I doing? Jambal might be the only thing that saves me. Ganesha got hit. Just do that. I can air might cause Mirage? Nope. I don't know what this like whole idea was, because like now yeah, ow. Okay, he didn't do it. He didn't go for Megidolon or Tandava. Even though he hit nulls like twice. Oh wait, there's Magatsuhi. Wait, right, yeah, he didn't do that. Usually he does. It's probably because he didn't have no turns to... Usually he does it the same turn he gets bringing the Nanta. I guess he had no press turns to do it. Okay. Okay, this changes things. Can we do our own critical and just murder everybody he has? Or will a critical hit Tandava in response kill me? Actually, I have a better idea. I know what I'm doing. Do that. Switch to Sraosha. Use Shield of God. Say fuck you to all of your bullshit. None of that, thank you. I think he only uses Magatsuhi 2 times in the battle. It is scripted. So, like, this is fine. There was no issue with doing this. Everybody's low on HP, on like, stuff. I think we want to just, like, feed another pot to him. Maybe kill him. Get another turn, sure. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Is anybody invulnerable to light? I don't think so. This is safe to use. Although guarding might be better. I'll guard with me? What else do I do on my turn? Lots of Calamity probably. That just kills Ganesha. Okay. That just kills Ganesha, yeah, it's guard. I'm only guarding because I want like the Magatsuki dispersion to happen. You can guard too for good measure. Okay. So this should do nothing. Because I have Shield of God. It crit, sure, but like didn't do much damage. Kali's gonna again? What? Stop! No! Already? What? He's back already? I think Mephisto's still here. He's back already! Stop it! Yeah, Cherub does have, like, Zombarion. I don't know why I don't use him. Because that's all he has.
Come!
How is he back already? I thought I had, like, 3 turns or something. Not, like, 2. Get out of here, you piece of garbage. Buffs are gonna go out. Yeah, let's do that. Oh shit, his debuffs are gonna go too. Alright, Long needs another turn. Oh, we killed him actually, wow. Wind Breath might actually just be nice. Okay, that's cool. Love it. Let's see it. Veil and attack debuff. Long for the prey, he doesn't die. But he's the only one who will die, most likely. Oh wait, this asshole has like Pillar's Animus. Oh, well, Long is definitely dead now. I just realized Impaler's Animus also goes through all the resists I painstakingly gathered. That's gonna kill him. Barely. But it does kill him. That sucks. Now I might be dead. 2 people are dead in quick succession. That's usually spells of doom. Usually. This can't even do anything to these guys. Okay, let's see. We're getting there. We got him to like almost 2/3 of his life. We're getting there. What do I need to not die here? Somebody who can heal. At least he doesn't have frickin'... Somebody can heal multiple people. Does he do it? Yes, that will do.
Let's go.
Okay. Well, that would have been nice if it worked. It did not, sadly. Oh, I could have used Shield of God again to survive this turn. That may have actually... Oh, I didn't think the gauge was full. Fuck. That might ruin me if I'm unlucky. Well, they're not really doing a whole lot besides buffing. It's gonna depend on what he uses here. I don't think that kills anybody. Really? It killed him? Ugh. Well, I'm fucked, probably. Really? That killed him? Come on, man. That sucks. Jesus. They're gonna use status effects again, so Zhao Gongan. Maybe he can eat some of their turns. That might get me out of this. Luster Candy to keep the buffs up. And then Zhao Gongan died. I don't know what to do. Tides of Chaos. Actually, Tides of Chaos. Hold on. You can just kill Dakini out of nowhere. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Alright, actually. That's pretty good. Alright, we're not dead yet, somehow. I don't know how. I really don't know how that's possible, but, you know, we're not dead. It's pretty crazy. Do not die. Okay. Ow, that's a lot. Oh, you summoned an ally, and one of them is the Nanta. Lovely! Okay. Well, guess what? We still have our Ananta killing machine here. I have to say, Mephisto's doing a great job at murdering Ananta. I do have to say that. Pass. I really need you to not be dead. What are the odds that I can get this to work?
Let's go.
You can also hit Ananta too, so that's nice. But I really need you to, like, heal people like me. Also, but being alive for one turn is not the end of the world. So we'll just have to accept that.
I am
Oh, that's
the
bad.
destroyer.
Oh, goodbye, Lockney.
How's this?
Who does that hit? Everybody except me. That's probably over now. Suku Kaja and then he Meteorama's next turn, but it doesn't even matter because the battle's over. Well. Not him again, but like, jeez. I need people to revive. Do I have a gauge? No, I don't even have that! It's not full yet! Come on! This is like, we're in a death spiral. I can't get out of it. This sucks. Is anybody who can heal? Tao? Yeah, Tao can heal, I guess. Why does she have Poison Master? I forgot about that. Where did she get that from? I think I'm out of demons that heal. You have to say, Mephisto does not die easily. Having 800 HP is pretty good. Nocturne. What is going on in the chat? Hold on. The boy has Parthene. Yeah. I mean, I guess from a narrative standpoint, you have to make the main character, like, be part demon in some ways to be, like, I don't know, notable and powerful enough to fight demons. Maybe. I guess the way they think about it, but I don't know. Protagonist friends in this game seem perfectly fine fighting demons without being a demon. Doug is blocked me, he's watching over me. Nocturne and Devil May Cry. Stop! Does that count as a cry? I guess it is a crossover, yeah, because Dante's literally in the game. Tau Gaming. Getting Nocturne after you finish Canon Creation. I mean, I don't know! Maybe! Pull my hair out even more. I don't know what to do! Nobody heals, I think. And I need somebody to heal Mephisto. Well, actually, Mephisto can heal himself with a bead. Alright, you know what? Fine. Who is less likely to die? Who is least likely to die next turn? The answer is probably Dagda. Which means I'm going to subject myself to all sorts of crap from Shiva in response. I think he uses the luster candy, and then Dagda uses the bead. Pandava! Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Well, I don't even know what I did to provoke that. Also, wait, I just realized my HP. I'm dead. I should heal myself. Wait, no, I have a whittled goat. I'm not dead. Okay. That hasn't procced
Think
yet.
you're so much better than a demon?
Yes, I quite frankly do, Parvati. Shut up! Maybe not all demons, but this demon, yes! Fuck you, Parvati. I can also hit you for weakness. Fuck you, Parvati! I don't know why I'm so mad at her all of a sudden. Raikou Wilford has this. Let's get Luster Candy too, because why not? Fuck you, Parvati! I don't know why I'm mad at you all of a sudden, but I am. Didn't even kill her. Well, I mean, we didn't have people die, so we can switch somebody in now. Somebody with Dekunda would be nice. Or actually, not really. We have to spell terms. Front bear actually might be okay here.
Your turn. Go.
in the fact we need healing. Oh, we got rid of my debuffs, right. God damn it, Trumpeter, I forget you always do that! No! Well, we got Safeguard, fortunately. The healing on Shiva didn't really do anything. Hey, you're out of MP. That's an issue. Hold on. We've got these V chains flying around. So I feel like I need to kill one of them because I think the reason that Ananta's coming back so often is because they're both on different cycles of reviving, of like, summoning allies. So if Parvati's dead, we might not get Ananta back. Maybe. I don't know. That's a lot of fucking damage! What?! Did he use, like, Paler's Animus and I forgot? There's so much to keep track of, dude. Do Godborn COV and for Hera on reaction. Oh my god. We did pretty well. We really should not be too upset about that. Did I hit some kind of keyboard shortcut that muted my mic? I hate everything. So what I was trying to say is that I'm gonna fucking, like, I am cussing the whole pipe. Yeah, that's it, yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna increase my level in the interest of time. I'm ending stream. I also said that, I don't know if you heard that. I'm gonna end stream today. We're going for 2.5 hours and haven't made that much progress. I'm gonna increase my levels by 2, and then every once in a while, I'm just gonna increase levels in 2. I'm probably gonna reach, like, a cutoff. I don't think I'm gonna go higher than 85 or something. But, like, we're gonna try to keep it as low as possible, but I don't want it to take forever. We're gonna keep trying, and, yeah. We'll get there eventually. I'll level up the rest of everybody else to match at the end of this, like, off-stream or something, but yeah, that's gonna go farm Mitamas. I already did farm Mitamas! You know how many Mitamas I had to farm to get this many Grimoires? Do you know how many I had to get this many Gospels, too? The reason I have all these is from all the Mitamas I killed. I don't need as many Gospels. There's, like, no reason to use them. I will, however, go to, like, all those, like, statues in the world, those demon statues in the world, and, like, get people leveled up that way. That's probably a good idea. I'll do that right now as I prepare for the end of stream. I'm gonna do a couple of those now. Let's go to, like, get the ones in Minato. Assuming there are any even left. There are not many left. Okay. I did use the Gospels love. What do you mean? You want me to use 30 Gospels and make Shiva trivial? Oh, I left the Mitamas on, apparently. They're still here. I'm not cheesing Shiva. I'm not giving up on the fight. I'm just, like, gonna make it a little bit easier. I still think it's impressive. I still think it'd be impressive to beat him at level 82, and it wouldn't ruin the rest of the game. So we're just gonna do that. In the interest of time, I'm gonna make this a little bit easier on myself. That's the long and short of it, really. I don't need to use the 30 Gospels. I got them by happenstance. I didn't really try to get them. Yes, I will.
This is true.
Nakajama might be good here. It's better than Brave Blade. We're never gonna use that. Man, Suba is no, like, move learner in this game. You know what's not really doing a whole lot for me? Maypatra. Thought it would be useful, and it's not. That said, I don't think Fizz Block is the right one either, but we'll see. I'm gonna think about what I could possibly put there to make him better. Great Life Spring might actually be the answer. Most likely to die. We saw how tanky even a low vitality demon like Mephisto can be made if you like put Great Life Spring on them, so it might actually be the answer there. Fry Kugel. Oh, High Fizz Plurima, my god. I didn't even know you could get that. You were already doing so much damage with Formless Arrows without that. Oh, I can't wait to make that like a Mirage enabling build for you. That's gonna be so cool. I think we actually kill Halmabarian. White Draco Strike might actually be worth it for once. Just because the strength difference is that big. The answer also could be Luster Candy because you have enough people doing it. It's more like Kaja probably.
Indeed.
Wait, Fry Kugel, that's not what I wanted. I don't need Fry Kugel. My brain was focused on High Fizz Plurima. I'll just replace with that next time. High Elect Plurima, huh? I think Critical Core is extra. Actually tough one here. Abyssal Mask is arguably extra depending on the battle you're in. You good against Ganesha? You're right, it would. Oh, I mean, we're definitely taking High Elect Plurima, so yeah, it's an option against Ganesha, it's true. The reason I'm not using this is because the one Reflect he has, but you know, like... we don't need the Critical Core, I think. Yay! He didn't even get High Fizz Plurima. Oh, High Five Plurima, nice, okay. Very nice, very nice. Ugh, I can put Fire Plurima and Higher Fire, oh ho ho ho! Null Dark is just extra, Resist Ice he needs. Do I take Null Dark off? Or I just embrace the High Fire Plumber for not extra, like... Or take the Enduring Soul off. Do I need that? A lot of demons just have it. Do I need Enduring Soul? I don't think I do. Drain Ice, huh? Sure, we can just, oh wait, that takes up a slot? You already null it, though. But I could pass it on. His skill slots are so tight already. No, I don't think we can take it. I can't do it. If I want to pass on Drain Ice to someone, I can just fuse another one and get that way. Right, you exist. You heal. Already heals. That's funny. It's almost on then. Realistically, we're not going to use him for much of anything. So many level ups. So little time. Drain is obviously better, but the issue is that it takes up a skill slot. It's not like he has a null. It's not like he has a null ice, and I can just replace it with that. He just naturally nulls ice. So in order to upgrade null ice to a drain ice, I would need to take up a skill that was being used for something else. That's the only issue with that, and his skills are so... his draining ice is not helping in this battle at all. Arguably, it's a detriment. Actually, no, it's not a detriment, but... It doesn't help me in this battle at all. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't help. And taking off one of the other skills might. Murderous Glee, you could argue, might not either, but at the same time, Murderous Glee could work well with ice, with Ice Draco Strike if I put it on him, and like, yeah, there's a few other considerations we had there. I'm gonna go get one more of those statues. There's probably, I think there's still one more here. Flip one over here. That's an annoying one to reach, isn't it? Both these are annoying to reach, but we gotta do it. I know Zazel taught humans about makeup. That's weird. Why? Huh. That's funny. No, I did not know that. Thank you for that. Wait a minute, I'm curious. Am I allowed to use these statues to increase demons beyond my level? Probably, but I've never tried doing it. I mean, that still kind of goes against the spirit of the challenge. Hold on. This is the right way, I think? Which I'm not even certain, to be honest with you. I could just kill these guys just to get the grimoires they have, but I don't really need any right now. Oh wait, I didn't need to go this way. I needed to drop down anyway. Yeah, that's just the way I'm supposed to go. Whoopsie. At least I gotta dodge these morons. Bunch of angels fell became demons. I saw even evil things like magic weapons and a prog eyeliner. Yeah, that does make sense. Well, okay, the teaching humans like evil things, quote unquote, does make sense. Demons do that a lot from like Ars Goetia and like stuff like that and like Western mythology. Applying eyeliner is maybe, you know, fucking those prudes of the church. Who knows? Maybe applying eyeliner was actually a sin somehow. Who knows? I shall. Look at all that delicious XP. Glad I saved these until later in the game. Paler's Animus. Do I want that? I mean, using Impaler's Animus in conjunction with Walpurgis Knot will hurt Shiva a lot. But that's a lot of MP, and he's already being stressed for MP. I can't really replace the rest of this. I guess Resist Light is... Resist Light maybe could go, but... Our body does use light sometimes. Nah, I think Impaler's Animus is overrated. These aren't getting any skills anymore. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's actually really good.
Hey, hey, hey!
Alright, Physical Aroma goes in for Freikugel. Oh man, I did already? That sucks.
Right.
Finally, high Physical Aroma. You can actually like do real damage. I've actually been disappointed by Doggo's damage so far.
Indeed.
Ugh. So here's the issue. I guess I'm never gonna use him against... I guess I'm never gonna use this guy against fucking Shiva. Because putting Nullfizz on him will make him even worse. I think I take Fireball off. The lure of Nullfizz is just too good. Look at this! You cannot hurt this guy! He's insane! Ferocious is nice. I Restore. That's a good skill to pass on. Better than this, arguably. Alright. Very, very cool. The Grigori. I'll do also Organs God. Okay. I don't know what that is. Yeah, no, that's apparently that's where some of my knowledge comes to an end. Oh, also, let's go talk to Eden. It's only right. It's only I'm keeping Eden way later in this version of the game, when in vanilla it would have been way better. And I didn't keep her in vanilla. Oh well. What are you gonna do? A minor power-up. I'll take it. One thing you could actually do that's a form of farming that you may not think about, is like farming like those little trust events. If you just do battles, regardless of how much XP you get, it's like a per battle thing. They will just like level up in term, not literally level up, but they'll get like more of those events, and they'll get just more stats that way. It's pretty cool. I don't know how effective it is like per time, but like it is a way to level up. I mean, it is a way to farm rather. And it happened a lot just by happenstance when I was farming Mitamas. Was the name of a dragon for Dragon's Dogma. Aha! Okay. Formal name for the fallen angel. I've never heard that word before. Interesting. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for coming. We'll be streaming again. I've decided to take a break from this game, even though I do want to get to the end of it somewhat soon. So that's why tomorrow's stream will be Oblivion instead, and then we'll get back to this game next week. See you later, everyone, and have a good night. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye, or get that Shiva eventually.